Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm very sorry for my long absence. When you're seeing this, hopefully it's going up tomorrow as I'm filming this. It's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded. Life got crazy, things happened. I took a step back. I just needed to take a step back. Yeah. I don't know what to say about it. Just things happened. I'm okay. I'm not in the best headspace, but I'm getting there. I'm fine, but things came up. I was very busy and I just decided to postpone filming because I didn't really feel like it, and I feel like this should be fun, and also it should be fun for you guys to watch, and I don't feel like it would be fun if it feels forced. So I'm back. Today I have the update for my Project Level Up. If you don't know, Project Level Up was created by 𝓮𝓪𝓬𝓮. I have her linked down below, and in Project Level Up you pick or randomize a palette, and whatever level you're on, that's how many pans you have to hit and how many times you have to use the shadows. So I was in level 4, so I had to use all of my shadows 4 times and then hit 4 pans. So let's go and check out my palette. So the way I do level up is I randomize 3 palettes and then I pick a palette. So we do have the fun of randomization, but I also have a little bit of control over what I'm going to be working on. And through that way of selecting, we came with the Twilight Colourpop palette. I love this palette. So I've been working on this for 2 months, a little bit longer because I was away for a while. And last time I had 2 pans in here, if I remember correctly, pretty sure. And there were a couple of shadows that I still needed to use a few times to hit my 4 use goal. So here is what my palette looks like today, and I really hope you can see. I'm gonna take the sticky note off so I can read. I don't really know. I just tallied all of my uses, so I don't know how many extra uses I did. So I'm just gonna give you the total amount of uses for every shadow, and that was done in a little over 2 months. So first up, the shadow Edward is actually sort of a glitter, and I managed to hit pan in this. This was a pan in my last update, I believe. Yeah, this was the second pan that I hit. I was unsure if it was a pan back then. I used it 7 times in total. And there's that one. The shade next to it I used 4 times. Then the shadow I used 7 times. Then here we have the blue shimmer. I used that 4 times exactly, and that was the first pan that I hit. So that one was also already there last month. And then this one already had a pan at the start of the project. I have recorded 5 uses, but I know I did 5 extra because it was in a different project, so 10 uses is what you see here. Then moving on, this shadow, I loved this one. I used that 7 times. This blue shimmer I used 4 times. Green shimmer I used 4 times. Green matte I used 4 times, and then this silvery shimmer I used 5 times. Yeah, 5 times, and this is my 3rd pan. So I think the way I wrote it down, I was on my 4 uses and I used it once more to hit a pan. So there is that. Loved this shadow as well. And then the bottom row, this shadow I used 4 times. This shadow I used 11 times, and this was my 4th pan. So I think I used it 8 times for the last update, and then another 3 times to hit the pan. Again, I love this shadow. I mean, it's a matte brown, but it was so nice. And then the 3 remaining shades on the bottom row, I used 4 times each. And this one also already had a pan, so there is that. So this is the final look of my palette. I really, really enjoyed using this. I did so many grungy, smoky looks, which is normally not something I do. I normally go for like what I have on today, warmer browns, golds. I love my yellows and my oranges. But this one really was nice at the start of fall. That's what I was thinking of. At the start of fall, this was perfect, and I loved using this palette. So there is that. Since I'm behind on filming and life has gotten a little bit crazy, I decided to not roll in a new palette because I don't think I could do level 5. I didn't do that last year. I went up to level 4 and then started back at level 1. And I just don't feel like doing level 1. I think that's boring. And also, I think I just want to focus on what I have in my collection currently and take it a little bit more slow for like the last 2 months of the year. So unfortunately, we are not going to roll a new palette. There will not be an update next month. There will not be a finale. This will be it. This will be my finale. I really hope it's not too disappointing and you understand where I'm coming from. But this just feels like the best thing to do at the moment. So that will be all. I really hope that above all you enjoyed this video. And just do know that I've read all of your comments. I'm really bad at responding to every single comment, but I try to like them all, just so that you know that I do appreciate every single comment, and I appreciate your input and your thoughts and your views. Yeah, so do know that I still read everything, and it warms my heart to see your responses to my videos. So thank you so much for that. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really hope I'm back and I can get back on track and upload twice a week and sometimes 3 times a week again for the rest of the year. So yeah, we shall see. And if you like this video, then maybe you'll like any of my other videos, so do check them out if you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening to me ramble. I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.